In the kitchen of their critically acclaimed restaurant on the outskirts of Washington, D.C., Amela and Ivica Svalina are never far from memories of their home in Bosnia. A place they left more than 20 years ago as religious factions ripped the country apart, a war this Muslim and this Catholic couple say they never saw coming.
War even started and we didn't believe it. And it's like, no, that's not possible. That's absolutely not possible. That that religion can divide us so much to turn us against each other.
More than 2 decades later, they are still surprised at how divided their home country remains.
We speak same language. I am not understand why there is problem. They look same, speak one language and making problem for some reason.
The Dayton Accords stopped the war, but cemented those divisions. Dan Hamilton, who was a higher up in the U.S. State Department at the time, says there was another issue with the agreement.
Right after Dayton, we descended again into chaos, ethnic cleansing, migration, forced migration, all sorts of horrors associated with Kosovo. So while Dayton took one piece of the puzzle, it didn't address another piece of the puzzle.
The Svalinas were fortunate. They escaped with their 8-month-old daughter, seeking refuge in Germany and eventually the United States.
If we didn't have a child, I assume we're gonna stay and just fight for our lives and make some way to just be alive. But when you have a child, you just get so much strength and energy that nobody can take from you.
Strength they found they needed when they did eventually go back to Bosnia.
It's actually really hard when you go somewhere and you find everything but people. They're not there anymore. And I always get emotional, and I always, no matter how many years pass, I still cannot go to my house inside.
The Dayton Accords made peace possible, but for those who survived the war, finding their own peace can be elusive.
There is no people there.
Patty Culhane, Al Jazeera, Washington.